Well, okay.
Okay, okay, I'll try. I get very camera conscious. But
It's okay.
so this is the charging port of the electric car. It is called CCS or Combined Charging System. So basically there are two ways to charge the car using alternating current or direct current. So the name of the port, Combined Charging System, means that you can use both AC and DC type of connector for the same this port to charge.
Okay.
So the AC connector
Then there
goes
should
on
be
the
a
top.
converter, no? After that.
Exactly. So I'll come to that. So there is the top half is where the AC connector goes,
Okay.
and the DC connector is a bigger connector.
Okay. Okay.
So it covers the whole thing. So DC connectors are on the DC fast charging stations you see on the highways.
Mm-hmm.
But the car comes with a AC connector. So let me quickly show you the connector. I don't know if that's recording.
She's still recording.
I'll
Full.
yeah.
It is going to be a long video.
That's okay.
You
So-
can probably break.
So this is like your laptop comes with an adapter.
Yeah.
Similarly, a car comes with this adapter. This is the AC type of connector. This is a slow charger, as they say.
AC is slow charger. Always.
AC is slow charger. So there are different pins in this.
But the
Basically,
pin material is something different, I think, no?
yeah. I mean, I exactly don't know which material it is, but just to give you an idea of what kind of pins are there. So you can either use single phase AC or three phase AC to
Okay.
charge.
Okay.
So there are three line pins like AC line 1, AC line 2, AC line 3. There is the center which is the earthing pin.
Okay.
The left, this one is the neutral pin, and then there are two signal pins.
Okay.
So signal pins meaning that when you connect the connector there's constant communication happening between the car and the charging port. So those communications, bidirectional communications and proximity are sensed by these two signals. Otherwise, this other side of this cable can go into any 16 ampere plug point. So as long as you have an access to a geyser, plug point or air conditioning or these heavy loads where you plug your heavy loads, usually you find it everywhere. It's just that the length of the cable is an issue. We have faced this a lot. We always don't find an access to like 3 meter long access to the charging port. But that is one learning from the journey. Carry an extension box when you have an electric vehicle, at least to access the 16 ampere plug point.
Extending, length extension is not a problem, right? It is just a material that why you think that length extension should be a problem?
No, it's not a problem. It's just that we don't have access everywhere. So wherever we park the vehicle,
So company can adapt this for India.
yeah, company has to give a longer cable. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to understand the fire safety or something? In the battery fire safety? No?
Do you know why it happens?
He works on fire.
Acha.
Yeah. I see.
So basically, I don't know. I'll just give you two quick reasons why battery fire happens. One is a faulty BMS. You know what is a BMS? It's a battery management system. Comes just with the battery. So it basically regulates the temperature of the cells in the battery. And if the BMS is faulty, battery management system is faulty, the temperature goes very high in the cells when you charge the car, and that's one reason of fire hazard. Second is how you pack the cells to make the battery pack.
Battery pack, okay.
If the
How
cells
the
are
heat
not
transfer
packed-
basically. How the heat transfer goes by using
If the space between the cells is not kept properly, if there's friction between the cells due to vibrations, that is one issue. So these two are the main reasons why battery fires happen. Nothing to do with ambient temperature. Ambient temperature doesn't make any effect on lithium
Properly
cells, as long as
What
they are
will be
packed
the
well.
source for fire?
Yeah, it could be like a temperature surge. First is temperature surge because BMS is not limiting the current in the cells. So when you're charging, discharging, current, if the current goes above a certain level, the temperature goes much higher in the cells. Yeah, it's a chemistry.
BMS is a system.
Yeah.
Management system.
That is a
Battery
whole So the main components are, as you said, liquid coolant. These two are the liquid coolant containers for the battery. This is the AC to DC converter. So you were mentioning that when you plug in the AC, because battery will only take DC current as storage, and also it will put out DC. So this will convert the AC input to DC, and it will store into the battery. So battery is on the base between the two wheels. You can't see it from here. It is between the two wheels, the bigger battery pack. Which
propelling, where it is going?
so the motor is here, 3-phase synchronous motor. It's below. It's approximately 130 kilowatt maximum power. You will never use that much, but it's rated at 130 kilowatt. Mostly we have been using 400.
So all four wheels are having their individual motors, or only?
No, only two rear wheels have individual motors, and then this is like the main motor giving power to the. Yeah.
So there is a transmission happening. There is no transmission there. Means there is a what do you call mechanical transmission. You get that shaft, no?
Yeah.
Propeller shaft. So there is a propeller shaft in this? No.
No, not
The
a
differential and all will come later on, but I think that is
not there in this. So the exact power transmission mechanism is confidential from the car company also. But to be telling you, what I can tell you is this is the main motor, 3-phase AC synchronous motor. There are two motors for the two rear wheels.
Two rear.
Yeah.
Maybe that motor is connected to the differential.
No, not differential.
There
If
is
you
no
have two rear,
differential,
no. If you have two rear, then battery management system will take care about turning.
Yeah.
You require different speed for these motors, no, for turning.
Yeah.
That's the reason. That's why they have two different motors.
Yeah.
Two
Sir,
different
forward
wheels.
forward motor is giving transmission.
No, it's not.
Propeller.
Giving, no, it's not.
Differential
giving
gives the turning.
No, they don't have differential at the end. They have two different motors behind.
Electric motor.
Motor just controls speed only, na sir, not turnings.
And if you can control the speed of the wheel, the rotation, then you are controlling the turning, no?
No sir, outer wheel should take more radius, inner
then you
wheel
have
should take less
Then you
radius.
have to. No, that is a.
The speed is controlled by the electronics here, power
Electronics.
electronics. Yeah.
That's the reason it has to be revolving more, no?
Yeah, it's basically the speed of the motor which controls also the turning. One turns more than the other one, and that is controlled by the electronics,
So
power electronics.
it's like a scooty pep, only accelerator, no gear.
No gear, no gear, no clutch, and this is like the main brain of the thing. So when you accelerate and brake, the current changes. The current is detected by this, depending on how much you press the accelerator, and then that is drawn from the battery and put it into the motor.
So feedback system.
Feedback, yeah. So this is the main like a brain of the car in a way. Detects how much you're pressing the acceleration and braking, what is the voltage current change, and that is kind of picked up from the battery and put it into the motor.
What is the life of the battery?
Approximately 2000 to 2500 life cycles. So one life cycle is one full 0 to full and 0. That is one life cycle.
Full means?
100%. So 0% to 100% charging and 100% to 0% discharging. So that
What one life cycle?
one life cycle.
Similarly, 2500 life
Yeah,
cycle.
that is depends on how much you charge. For example, if you use charge and discharge once per day, that is one life cycle per day. That is 365 life cycles per year. That is approximately 7-8 years.
7-8 years. And
But if you
replacement
do
cost,
it-
battery replacement cost.
This particular battery pack should be around
It's expensive. I think.
yeah
Expensive.
6-7 lakhs. This is 50 kilowatt hour battery pack.
You can purchase one more car, small car with that money.
The same car you don't get.
Same car, one small car.
Small car.
But actually this won't. This is I'm telling you a conservative number. I think, and you won't charge every day. You
And
won't
the cost
go-
of the vehicle?
total now on road cost is 25 lakhs. This one, MG motor.
5 plus 7 years against 5 lakhs.
Not 7 years. I'm just telling you a conservative
Can go
figure.
to 10.
More than 10
also,
years
more than
easily.
10.
Maintenance?
Nothing. There's no oil change. Less moving parts. So it is very less in terms of maintenance.
Only in alignment of wheels and
Yeah, all the basic mechanical stuff that you do. Check the brakes, do the alignment.
and coolant.
Check the coolant, the water for the wipers, and basic stuff that you have to do. Anything major in terms of electronics, if it fails,
It is
you have
not
to
there.
check with the car company. Yeah.